Very good morning, it's Emtee the Black Pen. How Record Labels Work by King Emtee on the 6th of May 2020. Talent is never enough. Talent is never enough. There's a high chance you can make better burgers than McDonald's, but can you build a better business? Many young kids can rap way better than Emtee and can sing much better than Ulira. But why aren't they bigger artists? Most people don't understand the music business. The music business. Did you notice the business? Let me tell you a fictional story. I inherit 10 million rand from my late father's estate. Oh boy, I'm rich. What can I invest in? Shares, forex trading, small businesses, unit trusts. But wait, I'm passionate about music. So let me start a record label. So I take 1 million rand. I hire office space for a year. I brand it. I set up social media pages, including YouTube, and I hire 4 kids to help me with admin. In the office, we set up a studio with state-of-the-art equipment. And because I'm forward-thinking, I buy my own film equipment so we can record our own videos and cut costs. Score. I then go out and find 8 talented kids. 3 rappers, 2 house DJs, 2 Afro pop singers, and a rock star. Again, forward thinking. I budget 1 million rand for each of them. The remaining 1 million is for my living costs for 2 years to rake the money in. Let me go back. I go out and I find 8 kids, 3 rappers, 2 house DJs, 2 Afro pop singers, and a rock star. Each artist has a 1 million rand budget, which goes to the following: a second-hand Polo Vivo for 100,000, rent for a year for them at 100,000, producer beats, because you have to pay for beats for producers, 100,000 rand, studio staff and instrumentals, 100,000 rand, marketing material, 100,000 rand, payola, payola bribes that we pay to get music on the air, 50,000 rand, and then a budget for 3 music videos at 150,000 rand. That's 50,000 rand per music video. Groceries and fuel, 100,000 rand, and then a salary for the artist at 200,000 rand. Out of the 8 artists, luckily all 8 of them release an album, which is unheard of in the first 2 years. With the albums, we get gigs, and the income, which is the album sales and the gigs, look as follows. First rapper makes 50,000 rand. Second rapper, 250,000 rand. The third rapper makes 900,000 rand. The one house DJ makes 200,000. The other house DJs makes 1.5 million rand. One Afro pop artist makes 500,000. The other Afro pop artist makes 800,000. And the fucking rock star makes 3 million rand. Total income, 7.2 million rand from the 8 artists. Remember, I'd invested 1 million rand in each of them. They've made me 7.2. 8 million investment, 7.2 million rand made. The agreement with all the artists was that they get 20% of all album sales and gigs. So 1.44 million rand goes to them, and I keep the balance, which is 5.56 million rand. The rockstar finds out that he made 3 million, but he only got to keep 200,000 rand of the upfront budget and 600,000 rand, which is 20% of the income. That's 800,000 out of 3 million rand. The rockstar loses their shit and they obviously rush to the newspapers. I've been fucking robbed. They tell the papers that they get a measly 16,000 rand salary per month and that they were cheated into only 20%. And because I'm a fucking shark of a label owner, I kept the entire 2.4 million rand balance. That's the story they tell the newspapers. No mention of the free rent, the free car, the groceries and the fuel, nor do they have any idea how much it cost to produce their album and to take them to gigs. I have 5.5 million rand in my pocket. In my head, I've made a loss because I invested 8 million rand into these 8 artists, plus a further 1 million rand into my label. That's 9 million rand. So that's a loss of 3.5 million rand. A new cycle is now coming up, of course, and I still need to pay office and studio rent. I need to pay my staff of the 4 kids that do the admin. I need to put money into new artists or the same artists. I need to pay bribes, which is the payola, their new videos and other promos. The rock star wants a better car. They want their own house. They want better outsourced videos now. No longer do they want in-house videos. They want private studio time elsewhere. They want a greater percentage cut of income. Otherwise, they're fucking walking. The house DJ who made 1.5 million and the rapper who made 900,000 are also demanding the same. And they don't give two shits about my expenses, my investment in them, and the risks. How many weak artists has Ambitiouz Records label invested in? How many has Mabala Noise invested in, or TS Records, or YMCMB? When you invest in 10 artists, you hope at least one of them will make enough money for all the other flops and the other losses. Yet that one artist, that Zahara or that Nasty C or that Emtee or that Drake, will claim you're exploiting them and want more money, with zero regard for your entire business, the music business. So before attacking record label owners, let's try and get an understanding of the entire label and how it's running its affairs. Many labels run at a loss and close down, yet not one artist sheds a tear or helps them to revive the business. Very, very important. Very important to understand the music business. Penuel, the Black Pen.